everybody, Zeg here. The three. What patch is this? 6. Oh dear goodness! I forgot that I can hear myself. Oh, where is it? There, fix that. There we go, fix that. I apparently had 2 windows open. Or more. Oh my goodness, how many windows do I have open? 3 windows. Oh dear God. There we go. Alright. That explains why, while I was doing testing, I could hear my theme playing 3 times over. Cool. Cool. Alright. That was shocking. Anyway, it is patch 6.45. We're going to do just whatever we feel like. I want to get the Hildebrand stuff going. I want to try and see if I can't get the next weapon. But first, I'm going to look at my house real quick. I put in for a medium house. Hopefully, I'll get it. So for now, walk around here real quick. Hinder. Music is... Oh, do not eat the fruit. Not eat the fruit! Oh, I like that song. Fishies! Basically, I just want a record of my house for if I ever do get to go into a medium. I really like this small. I think I'm going up against like 35 people, so I'm not holding my breath, but that's great. Ooh, pretty. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. Let's go do some fun. Probably Razet Hand has all the new stuff, I would assume. By agents unknown. Oh, give me. This direction. Oh, there's like no one on. Or are they all doing the variant dungeon? I'm gonna probably try to do that here soon. I want to do Hildebrand first, though. Martina, eager to resume our investigation. I know I am. You recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Hildebrand has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage to the greater whole, and he has concluded that the vessel would be capable of fighting without extensive repairs. Alright, cool. Our most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage, along with Poo-Poo's acquaintance. Fortunately, I have a fair idea of who that unknown agent might be. After all, there is a singular shadowy cabal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activities. Okay, crazy man. Actually, let's head over to Kama first. The Inspector and the others are staying in the dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice. Alright. Interesting. Over there. Got it. Still at it, huh? Where are you, Nashu? My guy. Can you even see her from there? No, you physically cannot. Martina! I'm so worried about Master Pui. The most terrible development. What you got for me, Hildebrand? Been waiting for this. Oh, I'm coming in from off screen. Got it. This horrible misfortune, Martina. What? Calamitosis? What the fuck? Calamitous! That's what that word is. Calamitous even! Poor Master Pui has fallen gravely ill. Okay. He's so bluish green. More so, I mean. That bad? Could he have caught a cold? I suppose it was quite chilly up there in Garlemald. Pui is an alien. Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? Oh no. Nashu's delights are the best medicine for whatever ails you, as the inspector himself can attest. Good gods, Nashu! You'll blow our host domicile to pieces! Put them away! Oh, just wanted some explosion. I can get. If I may. When I was cloned from the inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the Starship archives. Oh, that makes more sense. This information includes an encyclopedia understanding of Master Pui's physiology, which should be sufficient enough for me to diagnose his condition. Alright, cool. You're gonna walk away? A Xenoman hybrid mind? That explains the impossible calculations. Yes, good. Figure it out. He's dying! I have it! Master Pui is inflicted by a terrible case of the common cold! Okay. I mean... Gods grant me strength! As a visitor to Atheris, Master Pui has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection, and more likely to experience severe symptoms. Aha! 'Tis as I surmised! We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. Okay, how do we do that? But even if it is the common cold, isn't there a risk our medicines do more harm than good? They almost certainly would. Based on the results of my analysis, however, I believed I can synthesize an effective remedy. We need to gather the ingredients. That smile. Then ingredients you shall have! So, what are we gathering exactly? Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Pui's collected sample. Oh dear. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack. The first of these is the liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one in Cachapa, which wanders salt winds welcome. Okay. What does a liver... How does what? Ah, the slaughtering of monstrous opponents! That sounds like a job for Martina! Hell yeah. Fucking ready. Let's kick some ass. The other material in question is a rare fungus known as a damp shroom, which I am hoping can be found among the Great Works' extensive stock of alchemic ingredients. Man, I cannot friggin' read. Very well, Nashu, DeLeon, and I will scour the alchemist's shelves. Meanwhile, I would ask you to remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient. Cool. He gets the easy job. Why do I gotta go murder tortoises and shit? Inspector Brandyhild! You're such an expert on all things Thavnir! Oh, I wouldn't say expert, simply conclusions from simple observations, nothing more. As I said, I am hoping the alchemists have the damp shrooms we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be so kind to assist the others in procuring the fungus? Why did these two things make the medicine? Then let us not prolong Master Poi Poi's suffering a moment longer! Alright. Seems we have a job to do. Further discussion of abduction will have to wait. Okay. I have to go kill a turtle. Tortoise. Let's do this! Woo! Buggy. A normal ass mob? Here it is, a normal ass mob. Got it. Meaning I have to compete with other people for it. Frick me. That's too far. Tortoise! Tortoise, come to me. Come on. Where are they at? Oh, up there. Got it. Whee! Bubbles. Only for 15 minutes. Did you find the fungus, or do I have to find the fungus? I'm probably gonna have to find it. Ah, Martina, I had every confidence that you would bring us a suitable liver. Alas, the dank shroom yet eludes us. How dank we talking? The alchemist said that the fungus has few applications, so they don't bother stocking it most of the time. Then I must put my keen inspector senses to work. Stand back whilst I attune myself with the essence of the dank. This won't go horrible. Oh. Damp! The word is damp shroom. Forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities. 'Tis close, my friends, and getting closer and closer even as we speak. Excuse me? Oh, hi pervert again, over there. I hear you folks are in the market for damp shrooms. I might have some to sell if you're interested. But how? We certainly are, my fine fellow. Right then, if you'll give me a moment to retrieve the goods, we can finalize our transaction up on Perfumed Rise. Why, we gotta go all the way over there, my friend. Genuinely clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore. Pervert. Though in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildebrand, preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry and rise and take this man up on his timely offer. Alright. Assuming it's not about to rob me. Oh, he's actually, like, following, like, close by. Holy crap. Bomb Street. I'll do, let's... Extra? Or is it... Random. Random. Random mount. Any mount. Down we go. Guy's totally not about to try and rob me. I promise it never happened. Oh, smash you. Can't click her. Spectre saves the day again. Aww. Our quest for medicinal components near its end. Stay strong, Master Poi Poi. Poi Poi Poi. I wonder, does this not strike you as a touch convenient, if not contrived? Yeah, I know. He's about to try and rob me! Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here's the damp shroom, as promised. Oh, glad we are for your assistance. Not so fast. Still the matter of payment. Of course, of course. How much do we owe you, my good man? Considering the extremely rarity of the fungus in question, I wouldn't let it go for less than 1 million gil. Oh, I have that. We're fine. 1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery! Yeah. A bargain, I counter. Would pay tenfold my price in the markets. I thought to do you a kindness in light of your urgent need, but I am more than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit upon my generosity. Ashu! How fare we for coin? We're plumb out, Inspector! I have money. I have more than enough. Ah, then this is a prickly pickle. Or are we to obtain sufficient funds at such a short notice? I have the money. If that's the way of it, I shall beg Father for the necessary amount. Saving Master Playboy's life is worth every kill. Give that man nothing. Oh, hey, guy. Bullshit about to happen. We have you now, deceitful scum! Your swindling days are over. Thank God they showed up just in time. Then I went to sleep. Resident City Guard at your service. We'd received reports of this man's questionable activities and have been keeping close eye on him ever since. Damp shrooms is rare find at the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this charlatan quoted you was quite frankly ludicrous. 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 But thanks for To your ignorance and poor judge of character, we were able to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, we welcome you to keep the fungus, assuming you still want it. Yeah. Yes, very much so. This is very magnanimous of you. Aren't you just the nicest? Bah! Think I enjoyed tricking fools out there for coin? If that bastard hadn't declared my job redundant, I wouldn't need to stoop so low. Blames a rising star among merchants, princes for his woes. Vahundi? I believe was his name. Purchased the trading consortium where the man was working, which led to reconstructing of the hierarchy. Fucking words, man. Put a lot of people out of work. Vahundi. I know that name. Something about an acquisition deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Hennish enterprise, I think, but balked when the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety. Truly, there is no telling how deep the coffers of Vahundi, nor do any know the secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. There are whispers, though, that he's solved alchemy's oldest and most legendary problem, the transmutation of base metal into gold. Unlikely to say the least, but whatever the source of Vanhodi's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them. He bought a historic temple to serve as his home, and commissioned a private airship, among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh? Yeah. I get on a few. Gore, that swindling case that had barely started before you solved it, Inspector. Ah, all's in a day work, my dear Nashu. I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. Let us hurry the ingredients back to the Inspector's Brandyhild, shall we? Sure thing, buddy. I may have mollified his lordship with the secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing my most hated foe. Because that's been going well for you, dude. Just hit my microphone. Cool. Ow. Very good. Alright, back here. Alrighty. Swap. Turned around again. Frickin' hell. Pervert gone? Oh, he's back. Your suffering's near its end, Master Poi Poi. If Inspector Brandyhill enemies fail, we can always try my explosive cure-all! Oh dear. Inspector Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damp shroom? I sure do. It's in this fucking bag. A fine specimen, thank you. I will be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey it, Master Poi Poi, outside, that we may administer his medicine as soon as it is ready. Okay, see, good to me. Oh, he's so damn cute. I love Final Fantasy VIII. It should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment. Love his rose. Goodbye. Yeah, he's all better. Or dead, and this is a new one. Oh, I feel much better. I cannot thank you all enough. Oh, you're so damn cute. Master Poi Poi recovered his strength in mere moments. It would seem his powers of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology. So bad at hiding. I came here from another world, a stranger you've no cause to trust, and yet you've treated me so kindly. The people of this star are so very welcoming. Ha! You are our dear friend now, Master Poi Poi. 'Tis our pleasure to help. And it will be my pleasure to harm. Really? You have a nose laser? I want a nose laser. I'm not fall for the same trick twice. Oh no! His plan didn't work! Okay, everything's fine. Oh no. Oh god! Don't do it! Oh yeah! Does not seem to be working. I'm gonna turn myself down. It'll stop me from peeking. Oh, I'm sure it'll work fine. We're just gonna Dragon Ball this shit. Do it! Impudent worms, taste my full power! She gonna basket? Are you? Gonna make it shut his mouth, though. Good, the Coblin's fine. Glad. Not again! Good job, everybody on the team. All that dramatic for Mashu to fucking miss. I guess we're just gonna let that guy leave. Oh, I guess we didn't see him. That's fine. He's fine. He's gonna go grab the head. Now we just flung away. We took full force of the destructive beam, yet you stand. Something signed up, but apparently unharmed. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. I pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours and feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien? Maybe. A fine jest, but I assure you, I am without a doubt an olden-born Manderville of terrestrial Hyrian stock. He's Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. What more do you need to know? Hard to even begin, but never mind. We have more pressing matters. Such as locating Master Poiplay's missing comrade. 'Tis time we reopen the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly! And I have a firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and his erstwhile pilot. The Sharlians! Okay. I'm all but certain they have allied with insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. I wager we'll find what we're looking for in Old Charlia. We need only infiltrate their operation and expose the nefarious conspiracy. I mean, it's not wrong. Charlians can't be bothered to formally ally with foreign nation, much less aliens. And Loporits don't count. While Master DeLeon's theory does lack supporting facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand that Charleas set the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomenon. Mayhaps their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. Ahem, I've spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Nay, my friend, I too sense our path points to the Isles of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone. We'll leave for Charlea immediately. Charlian? Charlian. Fleet. Yay! Try to keep my mouse out of the way, but it's kind of hard. I guess I could just turn it off, but we're around here. Charlian awaits. We need only to charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days' sail to the north? Is there no swifter means to reaching our destination? So this experimental aetherite will allow us to teleport thither, ever absent attunement? Splendid! Then we shall prevail with technology to marvel forthwith. Oh no. No, 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 no! Well, I mean, I'm already attuned, so I should be fine, but they're fucked. Teleport. I guess they already went. Map in the way. Wonder how sick they are. Gotta be very. Oh, it doesn't pick up. So this is the city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home. Well, how are you all not sick to your stomachs? Experimental aetherites make travel exponentially more fun! Sometimes I feel as though I am the only neural person in this group of eccentrics. This is not the time to succumb to nausea, not here. The belly of the beast. Rumor has it the Charlayans. Secret agent travels to the star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service of confidential research materials. Research project. Said project is conducted in huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, that's where we need to look. I say, this labyrinthos sounds promising. I say we head down there and make inquiries as to where the whereabouts of our missing alien friend. Simply take the lift from the Hall of Artifice. Yes? Then let us be on our way. Man, I really need to screw with my microphone settings. I'm basically using the ones that I used friggin' 4 years ago. Crap. Not even the same microphone. Oh, I have to... Walk. I can't help but hum to this music and at least I guess, probably better that the microphone's not picking it, because I will be humming it constantly. To go further. How's everybody doing today? I guess this morning. Or whenever you watch it when I put it on YouTube. Leave a comment below and let me know. Ha 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 ha. You're still feeling poorly. My all-purpose cure can perk you right up. Oh, she threatened to... Oh, no, thank you. I am much more recovered. The city's archives are said to be bursting with knowledge of countless people's cumulative over the centuries. I should very much like to peruse the shelves once we have attended to our main mission. Ah, these must be the lifts in question. Oh, I like your sword, little lady. You wish to transcend in Labyrinthos, madame? Yes. My apologies, but each of your companions must also secure the proper permission before we can allow them entrance. If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge us trustworthy. I could certainly make some judgments, but that is neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is a subject to foreign policy. You're the one who should be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it. No technology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yet again, our paths cross in most serendipitous fashion. Oh, Gubbert! Yay! I like Gubbert. Father, what business brings you to Charleia? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to continued refinement of the Manderville weaponry. My investigation led me to believe it is to be found here in Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below, this is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift? Ah, Master Godbert Manderville, the Forum sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage of up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged. Oh. I know not your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archeon. I had to do the wordiest. I gotta go. That way? Teleport? Random. What I get? Tank! Reminds me of Star Fox. From what Father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land on Atheris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it will be these studious folks. Yay! A shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no records of any such object in our archives, either whole or in part. Or so you would have us believe, but the purpose of this complex, this military fortress is plain. You cannot deny that you're conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Thamazia, but it was neither for military purposes nor extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with a sprinkling of the truth, are we? Fine, I'll dig up the facts myself and then everyone will hear what you're really up to! Okay. While I cannot assist with your missing craft, I do recall seeing individuals of like appearance of your companion here. You do? And where was this, pray tell? At the Merrill Agronomics in Medial Circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Nice. Many thanks, my good man. Well, well, it seems you found yourself a solid lead. I have my own research to attend to, so I shall bid you good day hunting. I will bid you good hunting and good day. Bye, Godbert. Love you. Mwah. Another round of in-depth inquiries by Agent of Inquiry and friends is in order to Merrill Agronomics. Okay. the alien squeaks when it walks. Ooh, good. I like this map. When I'm done with this set of quests, or the Hildebrand in general, instead of going right for the weapon, I think I'm gonna try and set up the variant dungeon that, just so I have a break in between talking. Your description would lead me to believe you're looking for one of the Mandragoras hereabout. But if, as you say, it's something else you're after, then I'm not sure if I can be much help. I've only started working here, so you may have more luck asking older hands. Not great. Kind of like the old ones better. Ah, you must be talking about one of the new Mandragora strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they started to rot almost immediately. Not a mandra, you say? Well, the only other bluish things I can think around here are the grapes. Look how luscious this crop turned out! FF14 devs, you're fucking brave. You got over the grape thing, and now you're selling them at the FanFest, and you point me directly at them. Bravery. Hippo. I'm not going the right way. Yes, the little blue man. Saw him with my very own two eyes. I did. It was no Mandragora. A gleaner in the company of outside visitor passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there. Only this friend you described was scuttling along with them. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long. Alright, cool. So we have a lead. Master Poipoi has found a new friend. Maybe they can get along. How could anyone ever mistake me for a Mandragora? We look nothing alike. They're using the model, aren't they? Or the skeletal, I mean. Wonderful! That corroborates the information I but moments ago skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. She claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question, in fact, and will bring him to talk to us shortly. Thank you. Let us round up the others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. You're the folks asking about the little blue man, yes? Oh, you brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. My friend was really here, then? They certainly were. If you have a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole tale. Oh my god. To begin at the beginning, I was in Thavner on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon bore a damaged vessel, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Could it be? As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus I hail the apothecary to inquire after his company and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into a war-torn land of Garlemald to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be a need for medicinal goods. That makes sense. State of affairs. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, okay. State of affairs was more volatile than he anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture, and so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship and its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield. It cannot be a coincidence. Story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them home to Razet Hand. His guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wanderers of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, I suggested they bring the wreckage itself to Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Alas, even Thamazin engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics, while the engineers followed the step-by-step craft. The essential bits and bobs, the apothecary and his companion were waiting here in Manderville. And then what happened? Well, once our industrious visitors had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkling. Pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'm told the apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being typical Charlians, I wager they wouldn't happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pore over every square elm of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I'm beginning to think such a incredible vessel must have been some kind of star-faring craft, and that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world! Or so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thavnarian truth, you see, and love the entertainment these idle flights of fancy. But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I must really take my leave. Good fortune to you. So the dude we had to talk to is in fucking Thavnir? Can it be true? I have readership in Charlian? Perhaps I've misjudged these people. 'Twould seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Poipoi, and in company of a Hannish alchemist of undisclosed description. Yes, this is wonderful news. I am grateful indeed that we made the journey. I have a feeling this case will sooner draw to a close. Come, let us return to Razet Hand and continue our search. Go talk to every fucking plant dude. It. There I'm back again in the blink of an eye. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Poipoi's friend is safe and in the company of a Hannish gentleman, and possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that does sound promising. Hey, Godbert. How's it going, buddy? Father, you've returned to the city. I trust that means your own investigation was successful? That it was, although laying hands on the object of my desire has been long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed to me the existence of hereditary Manderville relic, within which slumber the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet, though I turned to our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. The reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers. He wrote of a visiting scholar wrote of a visiting scholar's keen interest in the relic and how he thus surrendered it to Charlean's safekeeper for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Charleans never did find time to conduct their analysis. Custodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Arcanum, still awaiting processing. Wow. The fuck is that? And here it is, an oddity every bit perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Oh, I can help you with that. These devices were made by the Mandervillians. A starfarer... Are you fucking... These devices were made by the Mandervillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded. Starfaring? Mandervillians? Yes, a highly evolved species with mastery of advanced techniques. Our people shared ideas and inventions, so I am quite familiar with your family's relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored on it. A darkened room would afford us a clearest view, however. Then let us retire to our room in Kamma and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions. Sure. Mandervillians, a coincidental naming, or is there perhaps a deeper connection? I don't think you're aliens, but I do think that's whatever you talk to probably gave you the name. Though you are fucking weirdos. Oh, we got seating. Cool. Where's the popcorn? Everyone comfortable? Let's see what the device has for us. Even the elephants got seat. Excuse me? I am Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord of the House of Manderville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father? I'd like to point out, where's yellow? I record this message that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch it till the very end. Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am of the Mandervillians, a race which hails from the far side of the great expanse. Okay, so they are aliens. What am I even... The Mandervillians are a parasitic symbiote. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms. Once our essence has taken root, we supplement the host's mind and strength into physical structures, embedding our new form with a steel-like resilience. I knew there was something alien about that impossible imperviousness. So the words for Futurama. Then through conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring, which harbor the next generation of Mandervillians. This symbiotic variant eventually takes to the star in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. The fuck? Until tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Every planet which we Mandervillians resided was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our society were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares. Oh, Song of Doom? That sounds familiar. So even stars far removed in time and space were ravaged by the final days. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the star sky. Flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomenon, but a rigorous of journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrollable descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and nearly dead. But even as I resigned myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who had come looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandervillians do not take intelligent life forms as for hosts. After hearing my story, however, this sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. He himself, afflicted with an incurable malady, and with little time left to live, seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another. With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal fertility, yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own. I went on to build a new home for myself here, making use of people's technology to ply by the blacksmith trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child. Although not pure Mandervillian, our offspring exhibited the same enhanced physiology. A boon, I suspect, shall be passed for generations through the bloodline of House Manderville. My dear descendants, the folks of this star are most fragile. Yet the first man I encountered did demonstrate they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity. Aww. As the last of the Mandervillians, I have but one request to make of you. Pray employ your superlative abilities and my armory of Manderville armaments for the benefit of those wonderful people whom I hold the highest regard. Aww. That's a weird-ass story, but I guess it now makes sense. What an astounding development. Oh. I, Hildebrand, Hillador, Maximilian Manderville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebearer. No case is too big nor too small should it be in service of my fellow man. Goodbye! Learns his descendants from an extraterrestrial being, and it's still business as usual. But wait a minute, then why is Lady Julian so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too? Well, well, this is a most unexpected. Never did it cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder if the self-same blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree is glanced over some years ago suggests that, but tis unimportant. My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Manderville weaponry to the peak of perfection for Godbrand, and for the good of our star. Before I forget, I have a gift for you, Martina. Pray, await me at the Aetherite Plaza. I shall bring it to you forthwith. Alright, cool. I like gifts. Give me stuff. Fine. Hey, guy. What you got for me? Some truth can shatter the foundation of our beliefs when brought to the light, but I have to say, this wasn't one of them. The most staggering discovery was that I have devoted readers in Charlean. Those who peruse my publication are allies against the ever-expanding web of lies and deception without exception. I have misjudged the Charlean people. They are not collaborators or architects of conspiracy. They give me views. All my views. But they are seekers of knowledge unafraid of to plumb the depths of the unknown. That Master Pui, though. That one still has ulterior motives. I bet my life on it. You know, we could solve this whole damn problem. Take the damn alien down to wherever you sell this crap. Have him buy an issue and you'll be fine. I hope you've not been waiting long. This is a gift, I'll mention. Master Pui's earnest quest inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to tear for the diminutive simulacrum, considering it a memento of your adventures together. Aww. Surprised we're getting that already. Hi. Hi, little guy. Make squeaky noises. And as for the Manderville Weaponry Project, I believe my ancestor's artifact has unlocked the door to the next stage of improvements. Should you find time to offer your assistance, announce yourself to Master Geralt, and I shall endeavor to join with the utmost celerity. Till then, my dear Martina, thank you for the Pui. Lord Vanhead. Pfeh. I come with ill tidings. Professor Lug set an ambush for his nemesis, but once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear. That blithering dolt. Want a clone army thing? I'm guessing you're the guy that helped him. No matter, preparations are well underway. The manifestations will proceed as planned. What the hell is going on with this story? Make another one, huh? How many do you need, my guy? A lot, apparently. One wasn't as funny as the other ones, but I guess they had to move the story along? Cosmically altered physiology. Hildebrand man, the first of their clan, ancestry of quality are Godbrand Manderville. Truth can be stranger than the tallest tale. Weird. Alright, so I got that. Oh god, I don't want to do more reading. But I also kind of want to just get my weapon. Or at least start it. Alright, let's screw it. Let's do the weapon. Please note that you're resparging, you must do it, yeah. Take a sage. Oh, it's you. I ain't got no pain. I suppose that the spectacle fop did mention he made some kind of breakthrough needed to round up the usual suspects. I shall inform his lordship of your arrival. Martina, welcome, welcome. I do hope you are prepared for another spot of modest labor, for I have plucked a new weaponsmithing secret from the depths of my family's extraordinary heirloom. As for why Godbrand abandoned his cipher journals, would seem he desired the greater security afforded by the relic recording apparatus. That he so feared his knowledge falling into wicked hands bespeaks the destructive potential of what we seek to recreate. Speaking of which, this stage of augmentation will require fundamental alterations of the weaponry's design. Godbrands understood that individual wielders have different needs and preferences, and thus conceived a method to modify each armament's base quality. Essentially, the process is a new type of oil known as Maxis Manderville. By subtly adjusting the precise ratio of ingredients of this coating, we can influence the paths of ethereal conductivity as we see fit. More bloody oil. The oil's chief ingredient is once again derived from a meteorite, specifically achondrite. Oh, frick, I double-clicked. Alien origin, you say? No wonder I wasn't familiar with them. As has become customary, I shall prepare the bulk of the necessary resources while you procure a supply of achondrite. Oh, I love a bloody custom that is. Man, oh, your meaning, I reckon you could buy a mountain of them space rocks as well. I would gladly do so, except the merchant in question will not less than a specific type of tombstones in trade. As much as it pains me to impose on Martina further, she is the best equipped to handle such onerous task. These improvements call for drastic reforging, and it is your expertise that shall see us succeed or fail as well, Master Gerald. I'm fine, and shut up your gob and do as I'm told. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting a distinct impression you've lost interest in this project. You bloody think? Look, I took this job to pay off my drinking debt. Now I've managed that, and I've got no desire to keep working for underdressed, overpimped, pretentious ass. I see. Admittedly, even from the beginning, your distaste for me was rather poorly concealed. I fear such festering antagonism will adversely affect our smithing endeavors. Yes, let us resolve our differences over a flagon of the fine spirits, or several as circumstance dictate. All at my expense, of course. That's nice. How's this? Free liquor, is it? Then you'd best be bringing your biggest purse. Martina, you must join us. If you would be so kind as to secure a table at the Mayhen, I shall be along in short order. Are you about to put him back into debt so that he'll build for you? Clicky. Oh ho ho ho! A splendid night for spirituous beverages. You're sure about this then, are ye? I've a mighty thirst, and it'll not be slacked by the cheap stuff. What of you, Martina? Will you be following Master Gerald's fine example? Screw it. Bring it on! Let's bring Gerald into debt. Very well, then I shall order us all the same to start. Please make us as drunk as possible. I want this table upside down and this chair on my head when I get up. Your beverages, Lord Godbert. Enjoy! To your health, my friends. Mine has a lime slice. Right, no point beating around the bush. I've hated your guts for a good long while now. Ah, so even my insides offend you. And why might that be? Because for a proper artisan, devotion to your craft ought to be your #1 priority. But you're off founding a consortium, building some fool's playground for fletching the masses. You're a bloody merchant, that's what you are. Ah, you believe my devotion is insufficient then? Yet our work requires not only the sweat of our brow, but the capital to cover expenses, no? Though, thus does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? In that respect, my business ventures have allowed me to indulge in goldsmithing projects I could have never otherwise afforded. Is it not true that you craft kettles as means to repay loans or simply make ends meet? Would not substantial sources of wealth spare you such tedious drudgery and empower you to pursue your heart's desires? Bows! We're gonna need more bows over here! Give it. Am I still on my first one? Can I get another line, please? What, really? Tell me, you say you're us on the syndicate. How can you craft art worthwhile with your head buried in a political shite? You may be surprised. My participation in all this governance opened my eyes to a different world, which in turn provided great inspiration for several original pieces. Well, you can't keep bleeding his inspirations. I want nothing to do with you prissy rule makers of your Ike. Can I get another one, please? I'm still on my first. These are bloody great arguments. Rich sods ain't got a clue what it's like for poor buggers like me. And what have you got against wearing clothes any road? You're more alike than you realize, Master Gerald, especially when it comes to simplicity of our attire. Are we really making more? Can I get my second one, please? That is all clear. You're the master craftsman. And I'm sodden failure. A failure? I know, how'd you... Oh, bugger, I'm sorry, excuse for a smithy, and that's all that matters. I have my second drink? He seems to mistake you for someone. Perhaps you could offer him a kind word. Oh, no, I don't want to be mean to him, no. I like him. That means a lot coming from you, methags. Can't be mean to Gerald. He's built me like every weapon. Right, I'm done weeping into me cups. I'll fix up them weapons in the hells with the money. I'll do it on my own damn sense of pride. Should at least get paid, my bro. Are you gonna be drunk making my weapon? Because that sounds awful. Would see Master Gerald has overcome his aversion to our partnership. Splendid! Although I would never have guessed carrot juice could be so intoxicating. Only carrot juice? I was concerned for our good Smith's health. I have Minnell switch his spirits to something less potent several rounds. Okay, so he did still drink. The Mayhen's liquors are sublime, but too much can wreak havoc on a man's constitution. Can I get my second one? This lime is old now. There was a time when I too devoted every waking moment to my craft. But alas, running a mercantile empire comes with its own responsibilities. Monetary woes notwithstanding, I do envy Master Gerald, his purity of purpose. On that note, let us return to our appointed acquisitions. We shall require 3 chunks of aforementioned ancanite as soon as able. Should I wait for him to sober up? Oh, hey, lime. I want another lime. Okay. Chunks can be found at the plaza. The same person. I'm assuming it's going to be the exact same thing, and probably 500. Try ahead. Put on that. Give me more! I gotta get to the plaza. Buy my crap. Wow. Wow! And you. Alright, cool. Got it. Make my frickin' weapon. Ah, the heat of the furnace has me all sobered up. Let's have them special rocks then. Really, it just took some furnace heat to sober you up from what I fucking saw you at? I guess he was drinking carrot juice the last several rounds. I reckon that's enough, but there's one more thing that's been bothering me. Was Rowena there at Mayhem? I don't rightly remember. Ah, forget it. Let's get his lordship over here before I lose me will to forge. No consistency in voices whatsoever. King of it, right here. Now for the finishing touch, the Maximilian Manderville oil. Before we can finalize the mixture, however, you must tell us how you wish the weaponry to serve you in battle. The ratio of coating ingredients will greatly influence the armament's various qualities, so think carefully. Just. Okay, well that's neat. They know what we're already gonna do, so... Really need spell speed. Don't really need piety either. Spell speed. So critical rate, determination, because that's... I can't do. I really don't need piety. I've been doing fine. Understood. Your wish is our command. Ooh, pretty. And 'tis done. You're holding the result of undying devotion to the craft and excellence. The array of majestic Manderville wings. Oh wow, that hurt my eyes. Had you not so bravely confessed your grievances that evening, I dare say this degree of collaboration work would have remained unobtainable. Well, me memory's a smite fuzzy on that score, but it'll take me victories where I can get them. As always, Martina, should you wish to enhance other Manderville weapons into your position, you need only say the word. My diligent retainer is at your service. Lord Godbert, though it shames me to admit, the expert necessary to manufacture the Manderville oils beyond my limited alchemic knowledge. Don't look at me. If I could mix up potions, I'd throw my hair back by long ago. Oh, I am aware it would prove an insurmountable feat for you as well, which is why I've employed a master alchemist. What is it? Oh, just another dude. Not bloody odd tastes in clothing, but at least he's wearing some. Our newest addition to the House of Manderville, Retina, will assist with further augmentations and oversee the preparation of the oil. He will also be available to readjust your weapon properties should you but bring him the required quantities of acundrite, so I can change it if I want. Cool. I don't really need piety. This has been a monumental step forward, my friends. Yet, one stage remains ere the Manderville weaponry evolution can be considered complete. I knew you was leading up to that. Let me guess, we're still sitting in breathless anticipation while you sort out what comes next? Precisely! Prepare the process is like a lengthy endeavor, so I suggest you continue breathing. I would like to breathe. Final step is upon us, Martina. Pray indulge this ambition of mine one last time. Cool. One more weapon to go and then we go to 7.0. If I can diet. So are now available. Select a single required chunk of amplification. Okay, so for 500 tomes, I can change it. I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I do kind of. Oh. Have the. Okay. Cool. So let's get a look at this weapon. Looks like it's worse than what I currently have. Other than a lot more stats. And I'm gonna wear it. Whoa, what the fuck was that spin? My screen is completely covered. Not what I was expecting to get colored. I like it. I have to fix my portrait. Portrait! Hey. Not quite as strong as what I currently have, but I like it. So I'm gonna wear it. Guess let's take a breather. Do an expert dungeon, just because I want to do it before the reset. While I'm waiting for that. Airship thing. Custom delivery. Where are you? I'm gonna have to start up the legendary weapons. A crafter. There we go. Switch that back. Up. If I want to start it, and I plan to. I just want to do the. What is even in this patch? Let's. Oh, the variant dungeon, Blue Mage stuff. Did the Hildebrand. I did the weapon, variant dungeon. That's it. So I need to do a variant dungeon. Variant dungeon. Oh. Thing. Oh. Cosmos. Drift. Hilly. I gotta get all this crap in the first, like... week? Well, not week, maybe like month. But it's so much harder to get Blue Mage stuff after a month or so. I'm just glad to not have to talk as much, and yet here I am doing so. Go to the Crystarium and see what... what stuff I need for the next... I gotta start a quest, huh? People working hard. Wanting them relics. Taking so... I can't show the whole... Great music. God. Organize it. Wish I had some people talking in chat. Maybe one day. But I mean, that's the problem with doing Final Fantasy 14 so like fresh and back. It's like there's nobody talking in chat, which is, you know, if you're there and you don't want to chat, that's not really that's not something that you have to do. But people who stream Final Fantasy 14 when they have these like downtimes like I'm currently having where I'm like waiting for this match to happen, they talk to the chat. Which I cannot do right now. So instead, I'm gonna walk around this beautiful place and apparently look up my skirt. I wouldn't make it up there in time. Good timing. Come on, DPS. Here we go. I had a feeling it'd be... little portrait. Bum bum bum. Boom bum bum. Bum. Murder things. Things on the star. So I'm a healer. Alright, well, it sounds like the sound effects aren't too bad. I was a little worried. Testing. Testing. I need to turn down the cancellate headphones. Oh, I definitely need to turn it down. Holy crap, I'm cutting out real bad. I remember how to do that crap. So he's just gonna take that to the freaking face? I guess he can. 2, 3. Okay. Not bad. That's the music thing. Dun, dun. Awesome, thank you. Watch as no one does the LB. Oh, or does it late. Yay! Alright. Look at my new weapons. Now I gotta go... Old Charlia. Where I go... Yep, there's the new dungeon. News? Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy VII skin. I don't even remember how I do it. Settings here. Clear blue. Here's classic FF. Oh, you have to log it back in. Buy it, but this is the Final Fantasy VII one, I think. Classic FF, light. Who would ever use that? I don't know. And then dark. I like clear blue. They're supposed to be adding more. Your timing is impeccable, Martina. How do you manage to do that? An intriguing job has been laid at our feet, and the client insists that you be the one to take it up. That client? Why, none other than the East Aldernard Trading Company. The Massive was dispatched from the Kugane branch rather than Lord Lodorito's office, but it was nevertheless carries the scent of moneyed interests. Care to give it a read? Sure, buddy. Dear Martina, in the self-same spirit of friendship which has defined our every interaction to date, it is my pleasure to extend to you a humble invitation. It is because of your endearing efforts to save this star that we may benefit from the rarest of opportunities, for it was in service to your noble quest to build the good ship Ragnarok that I was able to reforge a fruitful bond between myself and another Higashi's elite. Okay. This lord has seen fit to grant me, and a guest of my choosing, leave to go where few Aijin have tread. Beyond the bounds of Kugane to the sacred slopes of Mount Rokon itself. I cannot overstate the significance of this gesture, nor the allure of sights heretofore unseen by Western eyes. Nor is it an exaggeration to say that no one is more deserving of this boon than your magnanimous self. I eagerly await our reunion at the gates of the Baccario Inn. Ever your faithful servant, Hancock Fitzgerald. His last name's Fitzgerald? Ate it a bit thick, did he? I'd expect no less from the consummate merchant, not too proud to debase himself when sufficient profits at stake. Still, there may be a crumb of sincerity beneath the slathering of honeyed words. And if not, you still stand to benefit from playing along. You'll be headed to Kugani then, I take it? Robs. Perfect, I'll send you on your way then. Fair fortune and safe travels. You'd best come back with plenty of stories to tell you here. I'm about to die in a mountain. Warrior of Light and Savior of Atheris found dead in mountain today after merchant sweet talked them to mountain and then threw them off of it for fortune. See if I can't adjust my thing real quick. It's microphone. Filters. Noise gate. Open threshold. If that works better. Not gonna. Okay, so now it should be set. Oh, where's the open gate? Frick. Huh. Okay, so I think I made it worse. Cool. Okay, now maybe. Alright, now it's picking up my humming. Yay, now you can hear me be annoying. I think I did it correctly. Let me check one other thing here. Alright, you can't hear my typing, that's good. I still kind of remember how to do things, yay! Just a little bit. Ah, my dear Martina, who would have thought that the spinner would see us reunited so soon? You will be pleased to hear that no other charlatans have attempted to masquerade as Tenzin progeny in the interim. Cool. The hell you wearing? I don't like it. As you can see, my preparations for our journey are well underway. Partial though I am to the traditional Higen kimono, if we are to climb a mountain, it would be prudent to do so in the comfort as well as style. But I presume you would rather discuss matters of greater importance than my attire. Fear not, my capable associates are ready and eager to brief you on the challenges ahead. Ah yes, me want up mountain. Go up fast. We have reserved the finest chambers of the inn for this occasion, so let us reconvene away from all the hustle and bustle, shall we? Sushi. Master Hancock, Mistress Martina. Yes? We are most grateful for your aid in this matter. I, Tsubaki, and my Okay, they're just doing this to fuck with me now. Omoji? Onmoiji? Omoiji? The hell is this word? On my OG. That's what it is now. Companion is called Tokamori. We are come to Kugane on behalf of Lord Uzumibi, who presides over Mount Rokon and the surrounding lands. His lordship is one of the mentioned in my mastiff. Hearing of my interest in far eastern treasures, he knew at once that I would find the lure to the sacred peak irresistible. Ah, but I forget that you are not familiar with these lands as I. Let us begin with the basics and expound upon the finer points as we go. Oh my god, they don't stop talking. To orient our destination in your mind's eye, we must first review Hinagashi's geography. Of the many islands which comprise this nation, it is here on the western coast of Shizuzu where Kugane serves as a shining beacon of commerce. I knew that. Mount Rokon, meanwhile, can be founded far from our beloved city of trade. Here, in the northeastern corner of the isle, upon the slopes of the sacred mountain sits Shoujo Temple, a monastery where monks gather to train their bodies and souls. Alas, in defiance of this holy purpose, a horde of otherworldly demons have claimed the temple as their own. Sucks to suck. His lordship suspects that a collection of accursed treasures is to blame for this infestation. In the Far East, you see, it is believed that well-preserved objects may come to possess living souls after a time. These vessels turned to kami are known as Suku no Gami. A Suko no Gami, in turn, may attract or even beget other spirits. These Mononoke clearly have no regard for the sanctity of the mount, and so Lord Uzumibi desires a swift resolution. Compassionate soul that I am, I could not bear to stand idly by, but as men of wealth and influence, base altruism is beneath us both. So I offered to aid his lordship in a manner befitting our station by brokering a mutually beneficial arrangement. Simply put, should I find a way to rid the mountain of Mononoke, I may lay claim to the accursed treasures that I find. One man's trash is another man's Ramono? That's Hinagan for treasure, by the way. This is a fuck. Did they just give me subtitles? Editor's note. And here, my friend, is where you come in. During our jaunt to the mountain, you will serve as my bodyguard and slay any monstrous Mononoke we encounter. In exchange, you shall become one of the blessed few to bear witness to the wonders and terrors of Mount Rokon. Fair deal, yes? So I get to see a mountain and... I get to see a damn mountain and you get treasure. I've wanted to explore more of Hingashi, though. That's our warrior of light. I knew you wouldn't disappoint. Now that the matter of Martina's participation is settled, might I inquire, as the current owner of these items, Miss Tsubaki? Treasures were brought into the temple at the behest of Gorai, the head monk. Though his disciples doubt not that his intentions were pure, his actions have brought them great misfortune. Like you, Master Hancock, Gorai has an avid collector was an avid collector of antiques, and claimed that the Tsukumogami who dwell within them ought to be worshipped. Driven by the fervent belief, he purchased all manners of items he deemed worthy of veneration. Oh my freaking god. But as his collection grew, so did certain troubling phenomena. An unholy shadow began to loom over the sacred mountain, and under this wicked, under this wicked veil were the Monok, emboldened to break their fetters. Fearing for their lives, the monks had no choice but to flee their home, defiled by demons. We could not allow the scourge to spread further, and sent our strongest warriors to slay the fiends. But few returned, knowing that victory could not be attained by force alone. My lord bade us employ magics to contain the threat. Can I go to the dungeon now? Please! Tokamori is one of the valiant few who returned from the temple. 'Tis thanks to his diligent reports that we know aught of Mount Reckon's present state. Our orders were to find Gorai, convince him to part ways with his treasures, but our pleas fell on deaf ears. He was like unto an animal. I suspect any semblance of reason has left him. Though the seal we placed upon the mountain endures, the Mononoke have ample time to corrupt the souls of those who could not make good of their escape. Should you encounter any survivors, do not show them a monochrome of mercy. 'Tis too late. Murder! It's what I'm best at! We have prepared our strongest falcons. Their keeper shall await you by the Baikaisen hot springs. We'll summon the birds once your preparations are complete. They're ready. Let me on the falcon. A word of caution. The falcons fear the Mononoke and will refuse to fly close to the temple. They shall bring you to the foot of the mountain, but no further. Beyond that point, we will have to climb. Okay, well that solves the problem of why the eagles, falcons, won't bring us to the top of the mountain. Many thanks, my friends. Now, if we are to depart soon, I think it best to feast to our heart's content. One cannot slay demons on an empty stomach. I'm very glad there was not a full cutscene of eating and talking while we were eating. Hey, thanks once again for your assistance, Mistress Martina. Master Hancock had some business matters to attend to before your expedition. Once you are ready, I shall summon him. I feel compelled to warn you, even in times of peace, the climb of Mountain Rock is not for the faint of heart. I suggest you prepare sufficient provisions if you are not yet done so, and ensure your equipment is in working order. Tokamori's disciples have been tasked with maintaining the mountain's wards. They will open the way for you upon arrival. Dear God, speak with our falconer when you wish to depart. I must remain here. I shall pray for your success. I'm gonna get on some birds. Alright, what actions we got still? So we still have the Rampart, which I think is probably the better one. Spirit Dart. Don't need Cure because I'm already going as a healer. Okay, well it looks like those are the... Do I want? I forget. Enable party matching, I think, what I want. So I'm not going in by myself. Average wait time 5 minutes. Alright, so that means while waiting... I mean, worst that happens is I don't get matched with people and I leave. I'd assume since I have to wait that I am being currently matched with people. But who knows? Oh, darn it. Pretty. Three DPS and a healer? Alright. They're all casters. Yeah, we'll go this way. We're taking a portal, there's not like a walkway? That would have... path, huh? Guess I'll put the heal on me. One of my party members is be right back, so... Tank healer, here we go. Tanking and healing at the same time. Pretty okay at it. Music's really pretty. Put the camera in a tree, that's fine. Now I'm putting crap over the screen, but I'm gonna turn. back room. Stop going into the bush, camera. The hot spring? Sentinel? Okay, well, we took that, I guess. I'm sure that won't be anything bad. Shinobi. Cool, tank buster. Tank buster with no tank. Oh dear. Okay, got it. Okay, don't got it. How many? There. Here. Woohoo! What is she doing? Flowers bend to my will. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, I see now. Got it. Hopefully safe right here. Whoa, there's another one. Oh dear, sludging. Oh my god. There's more wind coming. Look at her. That literally just... Did they just use friggin' what's her name? Alright, water, lightning, wind, fire. I don't know what lightning and fire do. I guess I'll just be ready. Oh, close and wind. It's gonna be... Here. Okay, cool, cool. That's not that bad. Yeah, that was not that bad. Got a pot shard. And a crap. Literal garbage. Hey, Green, how's it going? Going okay. A little tired, but I really wanted to stream this, so that's what I'm doing. We're going this way. Got all my funny quests out of the way. Wanted to do this dungeon, and I might do a little bit of Blue Mage stuff before I cut it out. We'll see. Matters on how I feel after this specific dungeon. Like the grass out of the friggin' way. Wish I didn't have to make my logo so friggin' big, but I don't know how else to cover. Oh dear, how to cover up the chat. Maybe I'll make a more specific thing for it later. Garbage. The hell is this thing? The hell is this thing? Huh. Oh. 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 that's what that does. Got it. Okay, that's not that bad. It's gotta not be dumb. He can summon monkeys? And tigers? Oh, got it. Alright, so we need to get on the other side of the monkeys. That snake is doing some bullshit. Oh. What's this? What did the snake do? Doing that. Some crazy crap. Got it. Holy crud. Maybe? I could not see. There was too much going on. It's, okay, right here. That's exactly what I expected that to do. Alright, what crazy crap are you gonna do now? Cool. A lot. Whoa! That's way bigger than before. I don't like any of that. Oh, dear God. Please die. Whew. Alright, that wasn't that bad. I got a card. Yeah, we're done. We're done there. We're done with that. Cool. Mistress Martina, full glad am I to see you hale and whole. I espied Master Hancock's falcon in the distance, but the movements appeared to be awfully erratic. I can only hope that he lands safely. Terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Our souvenir was a tad more cumbersome than I realized, but as you can see, we are none the worse for my misjudgment. Indeed, you are not, Master Hancock. My lord will be pleased to hear your return and your success, I presume? 'Twas Martina's victory that much as my own, but then I knew a few demons would be no match for a slayer of gods such as she. Honestly, for all its peril, I found the journey quite invigorating. That's very bright. Prath was precarious as we predicted, inexperienced hiker that I am. Feared it would not reach the peak yet. My suffering was not in vain when I last gazed upon the sea of fiery foliage. My spirit soared. Less pleasing to the eye was the beast we encountered at the end of our excursion, though in retrospect we should have braced for such a surprise. Tucked away at the top of the mountain where unwary pilgrims are unlike to tread. In any case, the people of Shizuzu can rest easy, knowing the great Mononoke has been co-signed to oblivion. But we, my friends, have malms to go before we sleep. There are several paths we eschewed, were there not? The mind races to imagine what the other delights we may be yet behold. Indeed, a number of treasures remain unaccounted for, and the demons are likely to linger until their masters are slain. Cool. Precisely, but take heart, Mistress Tsubaki, for Martina shall not rest until these villains trouble the small folk no longer. She shall sally forth again and again until the treasures which drew them thither have been secured, and my new collection is complete. Thank you for volunteering me for that. Alas, time awaits for no man, and business for no merchant. I must away, but none next you wish to take Mount Rockham by storm, you shall only say the word. Before you do, however, you might consider sharing the tale with your exploits with Mr. Shallow Moore. The missive I received indicated rather strong preference in that regard. Alright, let's get this crap done. I'm gonna do a little bit of Blue Mage stuff. I don't know what spells they... I was wondering when you'd be back. How was your adventure in the Far East? Everything go well with Hancock? There was a giant monkey and it summoned more monkeys. I doubt I'd fare well against demons, but I do like the sound of that mountain. Green as far as I can see, ripe for the gleaning. Would I have had an assignment like that? Bah, no need to bemoan my lot. Your presence. I suspect Osmond been waiting for your return eagerly as I. Go on, tell him your tales, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read the next part. It's just gonna be him being like, oh, you unlocked the new one. The hard one. Entry. Hey! What happened there? There was a monkey, summoned more monkeys, and also a tiger, and some snake that didn't do anything. I don't care. I'm sorry. See, what can I get? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. Wait. Aw, man, they're friggin' not a glam. Let's don't look. Don't look. Wow, I don't like it. How about you? Better. You want this? I want the hairstyle. The oats. This I'm on just because it's like not a glamour item. It's one of the friggin' accessories. Time is it? 6. Streaming for almost 3 hours. Well, well, look who it is. Siegfried and Zinberg were telling me how you went and saved our star. You've done me proud, Martina. Though I wish you'd have called me, I'd have given your enemies sound thrashing as only a masters of blue magic can. That's not to say you aren't a master of the arts, mind you. We're still here breathing, after all. While I've nothing quite so monumentous to share, there was something I've been meaning to tell you. Because the guild has so many members now, adventurer folk of all sorts eager to explore every corner of the realm. Discovered quite a few new spells. I'm sure you'll be keen to have them added to your blue magic spellbook. A fine compliment of the wealth of knowledge in your blue magic, but there's always room for improvement. I trust you're still adding notes to it, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Martina, what a welcome surprise! How fortuitous that you should save me the trouble of seeking you out. If you're both here, I take you're not come for small talk. I'm afraid not, my dear. Your impressive displays at the Mass Carnival have served to help the Celestium thrive, and yet in recent days ticket sales have been on the decline. Now that you mention it, I have noticed more empty seats in the stands of late. And what crowds we do manage to draw seem rather unenthused by the proceedings. Should this continue, I fear Mage and Sons will withdraw their financial backing. Well, there has to be something we can do. To discern what that something is, I require your assistance. First and foremost, I believe it prudent we speak to the people of Ulda directly and learn what's suddenly found wanting in the Celestium. Martina, if you would go investigate the Gold Court, I shall... Okay. You are all finished. Let us reconvene here. Now off you trot. I don't want to read. How was it doing the early stream? I mean, I don't have much of a presence on here yet, or in general anymore. So I mean, you know, it said there's been 2 viewers since the beginning at least. So that's pretty good. In my eyes, just got to keep working on it. I bought a new headset, which won't be here for another 2 weeks. But that one should be much nicer than this current one that I'm using. Hey, aren't you that blue mage? Azoro second? I'm a big... Yeah. I went to the Celestium near every day after your debate, though it's been a while since I was last there. Nothing really seems to pose a challenge for you anymore. What they need is more menacing opponents like Azulmagi and Gogo. I just have stuff to do today, so this was already coming out, and I had to stay up anyway, so I figured I would just do it now instead of tonight. Golden Saucer, now that's fun times. The Masked Carnival, now that you mention, I haven't been to the show in quite some time. For a while it seemed so routine. Gladiators matches are far more interesting. At least the challenger's not some mammoth-brained idiot. There. But I specifically looked for a headset that has a good mic on it, so hopefully that comes. That'll be helpful. Finisher inquires of the Gold Court. Good, I imagine you're on soon. I see. Then the answer to our problem is clear. Azoro II is in need of a nemesis. But what of the people who told me they're clamoring for more appearances from Azoro III? You mean person, singular. And what is a single opinion against the swath of fans seeking a worthy challenge to oppose Azoro II? If there's to contend with Martina, we need the likes of Siegfried or Azum. Quite right. Then the two shall clash in the Masked Carnival, and the Celestium awash with excited fans clamoring once more. Very well, Martin. You are to find a new nemesis for Martina, and to be certain they are worthy of the role, this prospective rival must be stronger even than you. Being as that's not physically possible, I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Is that so? Pity that. I was considering appointing you showmaster had you succeeded. Naturally, that would include 3% of the profit for all their appearances at the Celestium. But if you've no interest... Showmaster, you say? Make it 5% and you have yourself a deal. 4%? 3.5. Deal! You'll have your nemesis, just you wait. Then I shall see to preparations for their debut. Wouldn't do for you to be seen in the same tired old garbs, but worry not, I shall make it certain you are dressed for the occasion. Now, if you'll excuse me, there is much to be done. Yes, I know. Can I please go kill stuff now? This guy's creeping me the frick out. While I am away, I'll tend to keep watch over the guild. Think you're up for the task? I know full well how to tend matters of the guild, Martin. I'm sure we'll be fine. Now this is meant to be your rival, Martin. I'll be counting on you to give them your seal of approval. I'll be in touch with Paeta when I found suitable candidates, so don't be a stranger. In the meantime, I think it's best you continue your training. A nemesis deserves nothing less than your very best. After all, why not see about learning Goblin Punch while I'm gone? No doubt you'll make a good use of the battles. Ooh, I can learn Goblin Punch? Didn't occur to me until he left, but I'm quite certain the rate of Showmaster is 5%. Perhaps it's best he doesn't find out. Would that his skill in negotiation matched his mastery of blue magic. Speaking of which, I believe you're tasked with learning Goblin Punch. I'll be holding till then. Alright, cool. So these guys probably have more totems. Totems. No, not yet. Maybe I have to... Well, I have no allies. That's fine. Alright, well. Level 73. Well, I know in order to learn Goblin Punch, go there real quick. Goblin. Right here? Still tied? Bring out my bird. Of course, I forgot to Aether someone. That's cool. There's Goblin Punch. I didn't learn it. So I'm more than likely going to end in the next 30-ish minutes. I kind of want to do a little bit of Blue Mage on stream. Then I'll end it and we'll get it. Yeah, I learned it. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Required for 73. You do, my guy. Deals physical damage with a on a target potency when under the effect of Mighty Guard. Ooh, it's a tank attack. Cool. That's kind of cool. Let's see. As well, I'm to an Emerang. What could I possibly learn in They're all dungeon. Not ready for. Oh. Well, it's all dungeons except for these two, so. Almost. Alright, well, I want to get whatever these are then. Trying to see if anybody's like posted. Ugh. Lying. By a month. Crap. What could these be? Give any kind of hint on it? I'm a rank. Go to Amarang and just kind of fly around and see if anything like strikes my memory as being different. Maybe these armadillo guys? Mage fight no Zegjita? I want to fight. I'll try this Zegjita. What happens? I would love Needle Storm. That sounds cool. A lot of XP, no thing. Elephant in the sky. Give it a few shots. Find any. If anything, at least I'm getting XP. These are unique enemies to here specifically. Okay, I don't think it's Needle. Maybe these armadillo things? Are they? Someone certainly thinks they are. Question being, what hammer throw? Hammer throw. I'm inclined to agree with them though. Probably one of these guys. Getting good XP regardless. That's good. I think hammer throw is the only unique thing that things. Give it one more try. Okay. Starting to think it's not hammer through. That guy's just fighting stuff for the sake of fighting it. Then what could... Oh, maybe these lizards with the fire spit? Not these other lizards. You're not unique. Animals aren't. Lizards are though. They're only here. Well, in this area. Fireball, give me. No? You're not unique either. You guys are in you guys are in the God, what are they called? The Monago area. Alamigo, that's it. There we go. Alamigo. Elbow and fire. I think again. Ooh, maybe the antlions? Antlion, you got something cool? Well, you certainly did a thing that's unique. Of course, I didn't wait for you to finish that sandblast, so I don't know. I thought that was the only thing you had. Sandblast, okay. Wow, 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 wow. Fireball. Either I'm getting unlucky or I'm nowhere close to the monsters I should be fighting. I don't think antlions are anywhere but here. Probably gonna end up just having to wait for someone to post, like, where you get them and such, because I'm not good at this kind of crap. I really don't think it's... Oh, I'm on the hippo again. Good. Good hippo. Thing... Peek around here? Mummy things? Maybe? Rotting bandages. Have any kind of other move? Seems to only want to do rotting bandages, so... Unless that's the move. I cannot imagine this being, it. One more. More of these, and then I'm gonna go look around again. Sandworm, but you guys aren't unique. I have a thought. I gotta go over here where I'm gonna get murdered, but probably. Smite of Rage. Whirlwind of Rage. This isn't bad to fight. Need you to do Whirl of Rage also. Okay, never mind. Guess not. Come on, do Whirl. I have a big feeling that that's... Chocobo, please. I should calm down a little bit on the murdering. Just a little bit. Come on, do Whirl of Rage. There you go. Whirl of Rage? Darn it. There's no way it's not these guys. Turn you to healer. Focus on me. Well, let's learn one more spell before I end, but not looking likely. Oddly, not those. There was one other thought I had. All the way up here. Possibly. Maybe the goats? Not unique, but... Oh. Oh, that's bad. Time to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. I want nothing to do with you. Goodbye. I'm not above running. Come to me. That guy's got an attack that's literally called Straight Punch. Double Smash, maybe? The only thing it seems to do, other than Straight Punch, so... Maybe? Got a level. Not what I wanted, but I got one. Burb. Thought there was some, like, rogue Taloses over here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think they're actually the other area. Alright. We're gonna give this a few more tries. Whoa. Okay. I'm out of ideas for what the abilities could be from. Either I had really bad luck, or... Iguanas would. Iguana! Ow. I'm genuinely at a loss. A lot of these. Someone inside that cave. Alright, we're gonna explore the cave, and then from there we're gonna decide what. Probably turn the stream. I'm getting anxious. Anxious? Hello, worm. Ugh. Sleepy. Not the cave. That's not the cave at all. Here it is. Low bat? Wow, they're already level 7. Take a low bat? Because that's what they're killing. That would be weird. Why would it get something from another bat? I already have things from a bat. Blood drain, yeah. The exact thing I have from them already. Oh, lunar whale. A gnome. Possibly a gnome. I'm in the right place, right? I'm not dumb. Or the right area. All these things I want to get. Ooh. Ugh. Cool. Someone's put a thing. Hydration and... Oh! Okay, so I do think one of those is the, doesn't tell me who do it. I think rehydration's the damn armadillos. Armadillos? See, he's doing it over there. Don't throw it at me, that would hurt real bad. Ultron? Well, that's not what I was expecting you to do, but... You learn both abilities from these damn... These damn armadillos, I keep missing. Come on, do it. Do rehydration. I'm pretty sure that's what you do, right? Well, I know one ability is from these damn things. See, he's doing that. Now he's doing it. Hydration. Where would I learn that? If it's not these guys who splash water on themselves. Got that. Counters unaspected damage every time you suffer physical damage. Potency is to 100 when you are under the effect of mimicry. Not be stacked with veil or ice. Okay. Not bad. Another tank move, always good. Got my gold. Hey, if don't do creation. Does really? Really? All the way up there? The ones I was fighting before? Is it really just you? That's desert. 9. There you are. So it wasn't the ones I was fighting before, but I was close to them. Alright. Gimme the ability, please. There we go. Rehydration. Is that really all the abilities that are outside of dungeon? Hydration. Restore own HP. That's it. Just restoring your own HP. It's not bad. 600 potency. Oh, monkey! Gorilla. So what, now all I have to do is level? Gauntlet. Grand Cosmos. Oh, like the end dungeon. Egg. Mount Glug. Oh, Domeg. Crown of the Immaculate. Yeah, these are all the, like, end. Cool. That means I need level this character basically until I get to 60. Or not 60. What am I saying? 80. Oh, I have a lot of the. Go ahead. More. I'm already pretty prepared on gear for my blue. I think I was just a few things. Earring. Bracelets. I just need 2 rings. Is all I needed left. Accessories. Alright. That should be everything for that. Or I don't think anyone wants to just watch me level this thing. So let's at least do. I'll do one more the variant dungeon and then I think I'm out. Probably just. Dungeon fight. You. Oh, I guess I could have done that. Alright. I guess while I'm doing that, or waiting for that, I can go. Oh, never mind. No waiting. Only go! No waiting! I'll go then. I already went this way. Yep, exact same way. Hoping to see a new direction. Oh well. It is what it is. Give me them pot shards. Numbers everywhere. Oh, she does a lot of damage over time. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, it still doesn't pick up my humming. I mean, that's probably, again, for the best. At least something different. Alright, we get to fight the hot ninja again! Yay! Oh god. That'd be really cool if I could bring Blue Mage into at least this kind of stuff. But nah. That's new. That's way different from what she was doing last time. Oh. I don't like that at all. Last time she was doing like elemental stuff. Well, at least that's different. What you doing? What you doing, crazy lady? File. Out. Waddle. Fire and water. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate all of this. Please. Please make the bulbs go away. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Crisis averted. Water, lightning, wind. Out. Okay, both of her strats are not that bad. At least in normal. I would like her to be dead, though, so that I don't have to do this part. Give me garbage. Thank you for the garbage. I absolutely love the garbage. Ooh, spooky. Much spook. Mm-hmm. 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 Clean the stone. Clean the stone. Clean it, clean it, clean. Leaves, please. Clean. Something different this time? Nope, same monkey. Oh well. What abilities you gonna throw at me this time, big guy? So far, it's the same. That'd be my luck, right? Get the same exact pattern. Huh. Didn't do this till much later last time. Hi, monkeys. Alright, let's see what these snakes do. Oh, I guess the snakes are doing the... It's... Wow. Hey, Green, you were right. They are spitting. Oh, oh, oh dear. Definitely don't buy those. It'd be real cool if the... Gonna break. Oh no! Woo! There they go. And they're dead. Although that guy remembered to pick up his stuff. Alright, that's definitely it for me. I can't anymore. Especially considering all I'd be doing is leveling Blue Mage. That's gonna be boring as sin to watch. I mean, not that anything else I did today was any kind of fun to watch. Alright, so to the people that did watch, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you aren't followed, please make sure to follow. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming in. We're still working out the schedule on what I'm going to do, or if I'm just going to kind of wing it, but no, it is what it is. So, again, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye.